This is the fourth take for this video, just to document, but as a disclaimer and content warning, the content in this video will be triggering to some or most audiences. It will discuss topics of the things shown on screen. As a disclaimer, do not go and outright harass any of the creators or victims mentioned in this video. That includes FoxVA and Xaid. Do not go and outright harass them. I only want to discuss what happened, and I want to state my opinion on the situation in the calmest way possible. Even though I might not be in a stable state since figuring that out, I still want to talk about it. For anything, I was not a personal victim of Xaid. I just want to sum up the situation and give my opinion. I'm not gonna say I forgive you or I don't forgive you to that apology. It's not my right to forgive the person. Things that they didn't do to me directly. As I said just a few seconds ago, Xaid did something not so good, not very good to their underage fanbase. If I say the word underage, then I'm pretty sure you know what's coming. They're a child groomer. Hey. Oh my god, I don't want to joke around with this anymore. I'm just a little bit shaken up finding this shit out. Having nervous tics, it's fine. It's fine though. Nothing to worry about. Just wow. Personally, with my experience with Xaid and FoxVA, I used to watch Xaid's videos a lot back in July, August of 2020, and then later I found out about FoxVA, but then continued watching him because of the recent bead video from like 4 or 5 months ago, as of recording this. They both seemed like good people to me. They both seem entertaining, and I really liked their audios and their voice acting. I soon stopped watching a lot of Xaid since I was falling out of My Hero and the fandom was kind of ruining a lot of the characters for me. A lot can be said about my romantic partner as well. Fell out for similar reasons, but this is not the topic of that video. This is not the topic of the video. I'm still subscribed to both of them, right? I often get a lot of videos by Xaid in my feed, in my subscription feed, and I tend to check that pretty often, especially on my other accounts. So I switch over to my not a VA account, right? And I see Xaid's video. Responding to the allegations that FoxVA had put on him. So I click FoxVA's profile and I view his video first. It turns out that Xaid had committed serious crime. 2, I think. Child grooming and being in the possession of child pornography. And I wondered, that's some serious fucking shit. What's it gonna say this? What's it gonna say this? So I go back to Xaid's video, and all he could come up with is I'm sorry. What's in the past is in the past. I've changed since then. I was a silly teenager. And that was in the first minute or so. And I just took a pause. I tried to calm down. I ended up replying to a few of the comments. It's just I kind of threw a little temper tantrum after that, because from the amount of content creators I've seen being thrown allegations that they're a child groomer and that the evidence is valid, and then all I could say is I'm sorry, what's in the past is in the past, and then indirectly speak about the situation and not even address what they've done wrong. That's already three bullet points for just gathering cheap sympathy from your young, probably mentally ill fanbase. I only say this because I've never seen a My Hero fan that doesn't have mental illness. Let's be serious here. So what Fox VA discussed in his video and even shown screenshots of in Discord DMs and chats and stuff is that Xaid had sexually groomed multiple minors into giving him nudes of them and then saving them to his device. That can count as gathering and being in possession of child pornography, which is very illegal. You can be legally charged for that. Sexual grooming as well. Also making your fans cut for you because that's how much they're dedicated to you. That's also pretty fucked up. That's kind of the part that triggered me, to be honest. I don't take those kinds of subjects lightly. And just to see all this going on, and all he has to say is what's in the past is in the past, and I was a silly teenager when he was 18 at the time, it makes me upset. It makes me sad. I didn't think this would ever happen, to be honest. God damn. I have only watched a minute through the response video, but that's already enough for me to gather up an opinion. Besides, in the comments, I've seen that the rest of the video is probably just saying, oh, I'm sorry, and shit like that, something similar to what he said in the beginning. I've gone like a minute, 2 minutes in. We've already got the what's in the past is in the past, and I've changed since then. Just because you have changed since early 2020 does not mean you have not committed a serious crime, and you can still be legally charged with evidence. I'm only saying this because I don't think you get the gravity of the situation. I don't think you get the seriousness of the situation that I'm sorry cannot fix. Saying that you were a silly teenager back then when you were 18. At the age of 18, you were considered a legal adult in the United States. You could sexually consent in a lot of states. And some it may be 16. But in a lot, it's 18. But you are a legally sexually consenting adult in the United States of America. And those underage fans were not. No, that's not okay. Yeah, and if you're saying these kinds of things, I don't think you get the seriousness of the situation. Sorry about that. I really should have Do Not Disturb on, but look where we are. Now that I've summed up most of the situation and responded to some of the bits that I've heard in the video, my personal opinion is that I'm genuinely disappointed. I'm also pretty angry as well. I will not be giving out names, but I know a lot, or some of my friends have been victims or possibly victims of sexual assault. Or even grooming at some point. And seeing this, and then seeing the person that's done this kind of horrible thing just brush it off like it's nothing, makes me kind of pissed, makes me kind of angry. Which is why I wanted to make this in the first place, so I can express that. Especially not giving context in the video, or giving vague context will make a lot of your fans think that you actually did nothing wrong. I personally think that that's not really a good move to play in this situation, especially from how many times I've seen it. I've been on the internet long enough, and I've been circling around the drama community for long enough, that I've seen that multiple times. People won't know what you're apologizing for and actually might not even take it that seriously and just say, oh, I forgive you, don't worry. Maybe the tiny bit of sense of comfort that you're looking for, knowing the fact that you've most likely groomed children out of their nudes. Again, I'm disappointed. This is future Elliot. Thanks for watching. I edited the last part out because, I can only record 10 minutes on my voice recorder, and it was past the 10-minute mark, and then I kind of made a rushed outro, so thanks for watching. Please share the video around so more people are aware about the situation. Yeah. Bye-bye, have a nice day, stay safe.